Good afternoon, Rat Rod Bikes. It's Odd Job reporting from the back 40. This is a Brooks saddle that I had on Transmigrat. It's a beautiful saddle. I got it on a cruiser bike in Arizona. A guy posted it on Facebook Marketplace on a bike, and the entire bike was being sold for $50. Me, along with 40 other people that responded to his advertisement, were aggressively seeking to pick this thing up. And I lived only 3 miles from him, so I said, I'll be there in 10 minutes. It was 6:45 a.m. on a Saturday morning. That saddle is going to go on my new build here, the Silver King Unchained. Because I took the one I was working on and put it onto the Transmigrat, and I really like how it looks. And it fits the mode of it. I like the tan color with the light blue. And it's going to be a great saddle for that bike. So, the Brooksy, once I get a seat post, is going to be going out on the old SKU. Can you see it? Can you dig it? A little hard to get a full mock-up here. Anyway, this bike now qualifies as a bicycle because it does two of the things that a bicycle needs to do: go and stop. So I hooked up the disc brake, little Avid brake lever here, and the brake system I mentioned earlier that I got when I built up the 27.5 Custom Cat Schwinn Jaguar. And this fork is adapted for either disc brake run on the right side, which is not the typical side, but the left side is set up for drum brake. So you cannot flip the fork around because the caliper runs into the other part of the fork and doesn't allow it to work as a suspension. So anyway, it does stop now. Wheel in motion, wheel stopped motion. Should work great. And I also got the belt drive mounted, crank arms, and the drive ring mounted to the bottom bracket. Undid the bolts here, the bolt to pull the two pieces of the frame apart, slip the belt in, put the bolt back together, and it actually misses. There's light between there, so I don't think I'm going to have any issues with that. Doesn't seem to be rubbing now. And I've got it the right tension. This is a really good tension. So I'm going to ride it a little bit and see if I need that chain tensioner device, belt tensioner device or not. One of the things I forgot to mention is I left the cog on the inside all the way in. I slid it all the way in, turned it around and slid it all the way in to help keep the belt in place from wanting to migrate towards the center of the hub. So that's helpful. Also, you can see this belt really sits down inside these teeth. So I'm really anxious to get her rolling. I need pedals, working on that. I got a seat post that should be here tomorrow. And I'm going to do some modification on that. And then it should be able to be ridden. Got some ideas for grips in my head. And she's shaping up. She's starting to look like a bike here. We have a muggy day today. It's going to be around 90 degrees. Remember, we're at the 45th parallel. I think Maddie in Canada and I are second only to one of our friends in northern Scandinavia for being the furthest north competitors in the build-off. So, but anyway, I just wanted to give you an update, and hope you're having a jazzy Thursday. This is Odd Job, signing off from the back 40. Right on.